Welcome back everybody for another intensive boating video. This will be part one of a multi-part series of fixing my floor. Hi, I'm Dale, and this is Dale of All Trades. I'm constantly finding myself having to repair something, install something, or find out the hard way that something just isn't worth the money. So I figured I'd take you along for the ride, and hoping along the way to inspire you to try your hand at some repairs yourself. You can expect to see repairs, reviews, how-tos, and anything in between. A special thanks to anyone who has already subscribed. Please consider subscribing. The more the merrier in this journey. So let's figure out what's going on now and get to it. Okay, welcome back. Now, to sum up what's been going on with this and why I am going through such lengths to fix the floor and kind of band-aid fix it once again, that is because last summer, about mid-season, I found a couple soft spots in my floor. Now, they're not horrible, but they're not great. There is one stringer that's pretty rough, but I'm catching it in time. It's very soft. It's been drying out all winter. You will see throughout the course of the video what the floor looks like. Now, why am I doing it the way I'm doing it, as you will see in this video? I'm putting a 1/2 inch thick sheet of plywood on top of the questionable floor. Now, before I get a bunch of comments, I know that's not right. I know I should be fixing the stringer. I know I should be removing all the old floor, basically gutting the boat and starting fresh. That's just not going to happen. That's not something I'm going to do. It's not something I have time or money for. It's an old boat. I'm just trying to breathe a little bit of extra life into it and get the most I can out of it for what I paid. Now, if you've seen my other videos, I will have a link here. You will know why I'm also kind of cutting corners on the floor. So without blabbering on too much more about the specifics of the video, let's just get into it. Now keep in mind, this video is just to get you up to speed as to what I've done so far. This again is part one of a multi-part series. I hope you stick around and watch all of them because I really think this thing's going to turn out really good, look nice, and not break your bank fixing it. And hopefully it gives other people kind of a good idea of how to band-aid fix theirs as well, because let's face it, fixing boats is expensive. Alright, let's see what I've done. The first thing you're going to want to do with any large project like this is make yourself a template, and that's what I'm doing here, extremely sped up. This process took me about an hour. Now, this isn't for precise measurements, but it's going to make your life a lot easier. Alright, second nice day here. My nose is all crusted up and gross because, well, I'm sick. But it's a nice winter day. Springish. Spring is close. Work needs to get done. Today I'm going to remove the old carpeting. Now the biggest thing with this for me is I'm going to leave about a 1/2 inch to maybe a full inch of carpet sticking away from all the edges. And the reason for that is it gives me a little bit of cheating leeway for the finished product. So if there's just a hair bit of carpet showing, it's not going to be that big a deal. Plus, I would leave the carpet, but I'm afraid of moisture wicking. I don't want the moisture to wick underneath the new wood. This whole project is to get as much more longevity as I can without doing an entire new refit. So here we go, let's cut this out. Hey, you know. All right. Okay, as you can see, it's just more of this. I'm not going to bore you with the entire carpet removal. I'm choosing to remove it in chunks just because you can be a little more careful that way. Also, removing the carpet prior to putting the new piece in is also going to give you a chance to inspect for any more damage, seeing if it's even worth doing it this way. So there's the floor. I removed the panel here to remove the carpet. That will be going back on. That is a little rotten, but not too bad. But there is the stringer. You can see there is significant damage to it. It is solid about halfway down. So once we get the moisture out of here, it will regain some of its rigidity, but not all of it. And then that stringer right there is, it has about a section like that wide of rot. Yes, I know, ideally not structurally good, but it is what it is. So I'm going to clean out as much rot as I can of the subfloor. The only reason that stringer rotted out is because there was a seam right there from the factory where the water could penetrate and just sit there and never dry out. That's the whole purpose behind this new floor I'm putting in. I want it to be as one solid piece as possible with no seams for water intrusion, and then the EVA foam flooring that I'm putting on will double that, and the water will have no choice but to go all the way from the front of the boat, wherever it's wet, into the bilge where the water belongs. I then took the time to clean out any extra soft / wet or damaged wood with a flathead screwdriver and my vacuum. After the first leg of the project was done there, it was time to transfer that template that you saw me make earlier onto the actual plywood that will be replacing the floor. After the template was transferred, it was time to make it permanent and cut it all out. Enjoy this quick build montage. Floor's cut, as you saw. Now I'm test fitting it, and I need to do just a tad bit trimming, but holy man, is it close, and I am glad I did the cardboard template method. So here you go, here's what it looks like. As you can see, it's in there. Almost perfect fit. I just need to trim a little bit off that edge, and then where it corners. It should fit perfect. And bevel that over there. I'm going to put a bevel on the underside so it fits flush. And it's almost ready. Alright, as you can see, fits perfectly now. I can climb in, standing on it. Ski locker storage lines up. Everything's good. Alright, as you can see, the floor fits perfect. I just have to take it out probably one more time, maybe two, we'll see. I'm going to scuff up the floor and prep it for the foam installation, and I'm going to also reseal with this stuff I found online the old floor. You will see that in the next video. Not sure how many parts this will be. I hope you stick around to see the whole thing. I think it's going to turn out awesome. Before and after will be the final video, so stick around for that. I will have each continued video linked at the video end cards on every single one of these as they come out. Also, anything that you have questions about, I will have in the description section of the video, as far as what I used, specifics, stuff like that, and links to all the videos in this video series. As always, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next video.